All right, here we go again. I am still with the Yuriko plan. I'm up against Mr. Lonely Levite using Jor Kadeen the Prevailer. That's amazing. This is the second consecutive random esoteric Boros general I've faced consecutively. I don't know what's much to say about this guy. I mean, he's dangerous, obviously, if you get Metalcraft out and a bunch of other stuff. But I think right here, not too concerned. I'm just going to lead with a Sunken Hollow. This hand is quite solid. Unfortunately, did not draw an untapped blue mana source, so I'm not going to be able to play my Yuriko on turn 2. So that's quite all right. I've recorded a couple of games tonight doing the play-by-play, but I don't know if I'm going to actually bother to post them. They're just completely unremarkable in that they were just completely lopsided blowouts. This deck is so unfair against so many people. I don't really expect it to get a lot of great games, but at the same time, it is fun to at least have games that are somewhat contested, and the last few just aren't that way. They're indicative of the types of games that I would never bother to record and post. So that's the one disadvantage of recording on the fly. You put a lot of energy and time into a game only to have it kind of just be a big nothing burger. All right, I'm going to play Martyr of Frost here because I have the ability to power sync for 4 off my creature and then play Yuriko as a backup, and having the days in hand is really pretty nice too. There aren't too many things I would actually use the Martyr here. Probably just Soul Ring and maybe Mana Crypt or Mana Vault. A 2-mana thing like a Talisman, or I guess you couldn't have a Talisman. Jesus, okay. Boros Garrison turn 2. I gotta feel pretty bad for him. Probably not gonna even bother to play Yuriko here. I'm just gonna play the Invisible Stalker. He plays Intangible Virtue. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with Yuriko here since I can't replay the Martyr. I'm just gonna play the Invisible Stalker. First time I have had this in play. And like, I don't know how many games, 70 games now maybe? I have never had this creature in play. I just have never ever drawn it. Thopter Engineer. It's a 1/3 creature and a 1/1 with haste. How much do I care about that? You know, there's a lot worse things you could play, I expect. You know what? I'm going to Daze. I think that's the best play here. Since I can keep the pressure going. Now that's actually kind of dumb, because now I can't actually, unless I top deck blue mana, I'm not going to be able to cast Yuriko after all. Yeah, whatever. That's pretty embarrassing, but I don't think I'm going to post this video anyway, so who cares? Back to Lonely Levite's turn. Just tap in 3. What is this? He's casting Boros Signet with 1 mana floating. Yeah, my spider senses are tingling. I'm going to reveal 3 here and counterspell this thing. He did replay the Rugged Prairie after playing Boros Garrison, which kind of indicates that he may not have any additional land in hand. Yep, sure enough, he does not. When you've got a card like Necro in play, honestly, all you're really trying to do is just stall the game and eat up cards in your hand before you play it. So I'm going to brainstorm here and hope to get another land. Yes, perfect. All right, Dark Slick is going back. And I suppose, well, actually, I'm going to have to reshuffle. So I definitely don't want that. Yeah, I don't think I need Blink of an Eye right now either. Moving Underground Sea. Alright, time to crash in with Yuriko. Revealing an Island, solid. It's actually really, really timely. He's still 1 mana away from being able to play as commander. That's kind of cool. Steel Overseer. Does not block the Rampaging Ninja, however. He's just tapping out. Okay. Diabolic Intent. Yeah, I think I'm just going to Mind Twist him here. It feels pretty wrong, but yeah. No guilt. No guilt, just follow through. Some good stuff got thrown away. Golem Foundry. He's got some cool stuff to support his commander. He's got a 2/2. I'm not sure why he wouldn't block and make his guy a 2/2. Perhaps he doesn't know how the combat timing works. Oh yeah, that's so bad for him. Yuriko and a Jite. Seems appropriate. Just kind of looks like the kind of character that would wield a Jite. She's got some weird little claw thing in her hand. Vampiric Tutor. I'm just going to off this thing before it can pump itself. I'm not really sure what my opponent does at this point. I guess he can play his commander. I'll just go get Treachery with the Vampiric Tutor. Hey, I almost have Metalcraft. Oops. Actually, I don't. There's probably a way to be fancier there. I'll add some blue mana here. By doing that during the attack step to make him take 5 damage, but really it doesn't really matter. And I guess I can play this guy. I'm still going to hold off on playing the Necro, since I've got Yuriko running. Snapcaster Mage, pretty sick. It's the ability to just replay Mind Twist again. But again, I'm up against a deck where it's just not a symmetric game. There's really nothing going on here. I mean, what's he going to do, right? He's going to play Cathar's Crusade and get trapped under Winter Orb for eternity now. Well, during end step. Oh, I should probably play blue. I'll cast Vampiric Tutor. Go get Tezzeret the Seeker. And that is going to be all she wrote. Got 1 land available. Yeah, I mean, really, what can the guy do? We're just playing different formats practically. Sigh. See, this is all making me question my entire decision to do this play-by-play thing. I just can't get competitive opponents most of the time, and I'm investing 10 minutes of discussion into a game that was over really before it even began. I mean, I don't know if you guys care to watch these games. I'm gonna post the last few and just get some feedback about whether or not I should even bother to post games like this where it's just such a blowout. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if there's still a demand to watch massacres, one-sided massacres from the Yuriko deck, let me know. I can always go play my budget decks and stuff and get more pitched battles where a deck like this one might have given me a little bit of a run for the money. But even my budget decks will just run over a deck like this. You have to pretty much be up against something that's pretty tuned, even though you're working with a smaller card subset. Looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say. And thanks for watching. See you later.